Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with some more San Diego Comic-Con reveals and coverage. So we're going to be taking a look at the Bandai America booth, specifically the Power Rangers Legacy items. So we're going to go ahead and start off here with the Power Coins from the new movie. Now, I'm not sure if they come in this box set like this or they're just for display. I'd imagine they're going to come in some sort of box set, but you can see here the yellow and black Power Coins, as well as the black, red, and blue Power Coins right here. And I don't think they're going to have any like light up features or anything like that like the standard toy did. These are more just display purposes. I'm pretty sure they'll be die cast, as all the Legacy stuff pretty much is. And then over here you can just see the blue and the pink one as well, and then you just get a close-up here in this image. Now moving on to their actual like display case, which I am in love with. You can see at the very bottom, you can see the Power Coins, and it also looks like, I didn't notice this before, but it looks like a Legacy movie helmet from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie that just was recently released, you know, a few months back or whatever. So it looks like we're getting a Legacy version of that. I didn't know that. I didn't actually see any close-up pictures or anything, so I'll have to look into that. I'm pretty interested in that. Don't think I'll pick it up, but it'll just be cool to, you know, check it out. But you can see here some of the, or basically all of Bandai's Power Rangers Comic-Con exclusives for this year, which I actually really like all of them. I really wanted the Legacy Communicator, which we'll take a look at in a second, but you know, I obviously couldn't be there and I'm not going to pay scalper prices. Even the $100 retail for it's pretty crazy. But you get a close-up here of this Tokyo vinyl. It's like a stylized version of the Megazord. You just got the black and gold edition right there. And then this Micro Morphins capsule figures, I'm actually very confused on this set. Just a weird arrangement of figures. So you can see we get the red Zeo Ranger, the pink Mighty Morphin movie Ranger from the new movie, the red Ninja Steel Ranger, Goldar, and it looks like the Super Dino Charge Red Ranger. So I don't know what the whole thought process was between, you know, just mashing up all these figures in one set together, but it's a very odd combination. I really just wanted it for the Zeo and the Goldar figures. And then here's a close-up of the Legacy Communicator from Zeo, the Gold Ranger edition. I absolutely love this. I love that they're continuing the Legacy line, you know, with not just Mighty Morphin, but moving on to Zeo, and then, you know, hopefully we'll get Turbo in space, and, you know, so on and so forth. But just take a look at that. It looks really nice. It's got that nice die-cast gold finish. It's basically the same Communicator that we got with the Mighty Morphin. Obviously, this just has different colors and different sound effects as well. And then we have the Legacy movie Megazord Build-A-Figure, which is essentially the same as the Megazord we already got if you bought all of the 6-inch movie figures. It's the same Build-A-Figure with just better paint apps, and those paint apps actually make a pretty big difference, but other than that, they're basically the same exact figure. And then here we are with the big reveal. We have the new Legacy 6-inch Zeo figures. You got the whole wave right here along with the Build-A-Figure Megazord, and these guys look absolutely amazing. I love this 6-inch line. I have almost all of them. I just have to get the latest wave with you know, the white and yellow Mighty Morphin Rangers, and then the rest of the Space Rangers. Then I'm all caught up, but now these will be coming out. I don't know the release date on these, but I'm very excited for them. They look amazing, especially the Gold Ranger. Can't wait for him. And as you can see here, we just get a nice close-up shot of him, and you got the Red Ranger next to him as well. So really, really nice. I really love all the detail. Just look at his weapon. Look at the staff, man. That just looks absolutely amazing for a Power Rangers toy. So like I said, Bandai kills it with this Legacy line. I'm really, really excited for that. And you just see here the blue and yellow Ranger. Again, they're all pretty much the same body sculpt, essentially, just with the different designs. But I mean, they all look amazing. The gold on them looks very nice. I don't know if it's going to have more of a metallic or flat finish. Hopefully it has more of a metallic finish on the final product when we get in stores. But look at the sculpting right there along like the collar and chest pieces. It looks really, really great. A lot of detail in there. I don't know if a black wash would have really been necessary or not. It probably would have helped bring out all that sculpted detail though in the gold sections there. But and you can see their blaster here. That looks really nice and painted out very well with the whites, reds, and golds, and even the blacks in there. So that looks really good. Then you got the pink ranger here. Her head looks really big. I don't know what it is, if just because her body proportions are skinnier because she's a female, but her head just looks absolutely huge. I'm not a big fan of that. Still gonna pick it up regardless, but that's just one thing I noticed going on there. So she's got kind of a big head, and it doesn't help that her shape on her visor is like that oval. That just makes the head look even bigger. So maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. And you got the green ranger right here looking good as well. So there is that. Looks pretty awesome. And then the red ranger, of course, right there. You got Tommy, which looks awesome. I always thought it was a little weird that I don't know. I couldn't really take Tommy seriously as a Zeo ranger. I don't know what it was, but this figure looks amazing regardless. And he's probably my second favorite design for the Zeo rangers, with the gold ranger being, you know, my first favorite. And then here is the Build-A-Figure Megazord, which looks awesome, just like all the other ones did. Nice detail in there. You got the, looks like it's all fully painted. Doesn't look like they're really missing anything. You got the red in the eyes and everything like that, so that looks pretty cool. And then just here's another angle of that Megazord right there. Looks like the green Zord in the middle could have used a little bit more paint, but you know, not that big of a deal. Still great to have regardless. So that's pretty much it as far as stuff that they had on display, but they also announced a lot of stuff, and I just have a handful of stuff here. I'm sure that there's more, but we'll take a look at right here. We have the Zeonizer, which is essentially the morpher for Zeo. This obviously isn't finished product. It's in the prototype stages, I believe, but it looks really, really cool, and I can't wait to see the finished painted product right there. So really excited for that. And then you also have the Gold Ranger Zeo staff, which looks absolutely amazing. I mean, this, I don't know how big it's going to be. I'm assuming it's probably going to be around the size of the power sword that's coming out, more or less. Obviously a little shorter because it's not a sword, but you know, around that scale, and it just looks phenomenal. I'm sure price range is probably going to be about 150, but again, this is also in the prototype phases as well, but I can't wait for that. And we have the Psycho Rangers, I believe was the correct name from them back in the show, from Power Rangers in Space. You got the Psycho Rangers. They're going to have a whole legacy line of them, so you're going to have the 5 Rangers. And that just gets me thinking, like, in every series there was kind of like a knockoff Rangers. I know in Mighty Morphin there was, you know, Rita created her own evil Rangers or whatever, or maybe it was Lord Zed, I don't remember, but it's going to be interesting to see like what other side characters they do. If they're going to do these Psycho Rangers, what other side characters will they do? And I believe they even said they're going to be doing a Ninjor figure, which is pretty awesome. So they're really going all out and expanding this legacy line further than just the Rangers themselves. It'll be interesting to see if there's going to be any villains. Hopefully there is. And then also we have, I'm not entirely sure what these are. I came across just these 2 images of the saber-toothed tiger and the Tyrannosaurus Rex Zords, and it looks like maybe they're going to be highly articulated, because if you look at the legs of the saber-tooth, it looks like there's some ankle pivot going on and a bunch of different joints. So I'm assuming these are going to be highly articulated versions of the Zords themselves, which is pretty cool. And the T-Rex looks actually very shiny and metallic, so I don't know if it's going to be die cast or that's just a paint that they're using, but I definitely got to keep an eye out for this and see what they're doing exactly with this line, because I'm not entirely sure. And that is pretty much it. That pretty much wraps it up. Now, this wasn't everything that they showed at the show, but this was pretty much a majority of it and some of the big stuff. I'll have links down below for all the images so you can check out everything that was released. You can check out more of the images and everything like that, so be sure to check the links down below. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more San Diego Comic-Con coverage. Check out my NECA video if you didn't already. Stay tuned for my Funko video I'll probably have coming up in the next few days, as well as whatever else I can cover in the amount of time that I have to do so. And yeah, that's it. So as always, I'll see you guys next time.